In this video, I will describe the procedure on how to install the complete Linux Ubuntu Terminal Environment on Windows with Windows Subsystem for Linux. The procedure is the same for other Linux distributions. This video will also address common errors you may encounter that are associated with running Linux Ubuntu and related applications on Windows operating system. After installation, you will be able to access the Linux terminal on Windows, develop cross-platform applications, and manage IT infrastructure without leaving Windows. Before installation, check if your machine supports virtualization and that virtualization is enabled in BIOS. The procedure to enable virtualization in BIOS varies depending on computer model and BIOS version. If you are not sure, check your computer motherboard and processor manuals or check the support page on your manufacturer's website. After making sure that virtualization is enabled in BIOS, start the installation procedure. First, open Microsoft Store by pressing the Windows button, then type Microsoft Store. Then open the Microsoft Store application. In Microsoft Store, search for Linux and choose the Linux distribution of your choice. For this demonstration, I am choosing Ubuntu 22.04.2 LTS. Click the Get button. Once clicked, the Get button changes to Download Progress. If the price box pops up, here the price box shows that the application costs $0, meaning the application is free. Click the Get button on the price box as shown here, and the download will resume. After downloading, the graph changes to installation progress and the application automatically installs, and the installation progress graph changes to the Open button after installation is done. Click this Open button to open the Ubuntu application. Here, Windows gives error 8007019E, alerting that Windows Subsystem for Linux has not been enabled. To resolve this error, open the Windows Features utility by pressing the Windows button, then typing 10 Windows Features on or off, then open 10 Windows Features on or off. In the Windows Features utility, tick Windows Subsystem for Linux feature, then click OK. Restart the machine for the change to take effect. When restart is done, open Ubuntu 22.04.2 LTS application. Here I receive error 800701BC, alerting me that WSL 2 requires update to its kernel component. To resolve this error, open the given URL. Here, I copy the URL and paste it into the browser to open it. On the opened website, download the WSL update by clicking the hypertext WSL 2 Linux kernel update package for x64 machines. If you are not sure what kind of a machine you have, use the systeminfo PowerShell command. Here, my system type is x64 based PC. When the WSL update download is finished, open the downloaded file to install the update. In the installation dialog, click Next, then click Yes when alerted by the user account control, then finally click Finish. Open the Ubuntu application. Here, I get error 803700102, notifying me to enable the Virtual Machine Platform Windows feature and ensure virtualization is enabled in the BIOS. We already checked if virtualization was enabled in BIOS. So, to resolve this error, open the given URL and follow the instructions on the website. First, open PowerShell as administrator. Verify that the hypervisor launch is enabled by executing the PowerShell bcdedit findstr command as shown here. Here, the hypervisor launch type is off and it should be set to auto. To set the hypervisor launch type to auto, execute the bcdedit set PowerShell command as shown here. After the operation success message is displayed, use the bcdedit findstr command again to verify if the hypervisor launch type is now auto. Here we see that it is now auto. Reboot the PC for the changes to take effect. After reboot, open the Ubuntu application. Now we see that the application runs without any errors. Enter a Unix username and password of your choice and you are all done. Let me know in the comment section if you encountered any problems during your installation or if you have any relevant questions. Thank you for watching and please like this video and subscribe for more content like this.